y'all doing? This is Stony. And we're going to do a pick a card. What does your child want to say to you? We have deck 1, 2, and 3. And already shuffle. I'm going to start with deck 1. What does your child want to say to you? Okay. Alright. I did shuffle these already, but sometimes afterwards, but they were like, no, leave it. Ace of Air. Okay. So when I pulled this, the word I heard was knowledge or knowledgeable with this Ace of Air. I feel like this child is very observant. And the way that they observe is from a very objective standpoint. It's like they're on the outside looking in, observing the dynamic of everything. We have this Hermit energy. Where this child just internalizes everything that they are seeing, everything that they're watching, even especially things that are overwhelming that they can't necessarily deal with in the forefront of their mind, or they can't process. There's something here about the frontal lobe. I don't know about all of that. I don't know if it's not developed or it's still developing, and whatever their experiences they're having is like conflicting with that particular area. There's a dissonance there with this child's mind. And I feel like, and also the idea of growing up, like change happening for this child is very hard. Like the mental step up is hard, and it's not because they can't. I'm just saying what I'm hearing, y'all. It's because they're lazy. They don't want to. Okay. Whew. So it's like whatever problem that you're having, like basically this child is standing up for themselves. They're standing up for their laziness or whatever. Now okay, now they're also defending another person. I don't know if this is a girlfriend, a girl, or a woman, or some type of playful feminine energy. So we have the female issue. So everybody has a masculine and a feminine side. So this could absolutely be a masculine energy that presents as a feminine energy. It could absolutely be that. Or this could just be somebody trying to defend their whole tendencies. Someone trying to defend how much makeup they wear, trying to defend the clothes that they wear. So I feel like this child feels like they're under a lot of judgment. That there are a lot of words that are being said against them. There are a lot of actions that are being taken against them. So this particular child is very defensive about who they are and how they present themselves. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, sorry about that. This was down here? Okay. Ooh. So there's a lot here. Like, I can feel the energy. This is a very childish or childlike energy here. It's kind of like a temper tantrum of somebody, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to be who I'm going to be, and you can't change me, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that is the energy that I'm feeling. But there is some pain here that this child is in based on some words that have been said. But this child is also very resilient. Like, this child doesn't strike me as someone that's going to let somebody say something to them and they get away with it, or hit them and them not hit them back. But I feel like there has been so much of it that it's like something or somebody needs to step in. I'm seeing this may absolutely, with Obatala, Oshala, I believe that this could absolutely be God himself stepping in, or a father figure needing to step in to alleviate some of this pain. I'm also feeling a feminine energy, like this might be a girl. Yeah, well, it might be a girl, but it also might be a boy that, who wants to be a girl. And maybe that's where the whole fight and argument comes, and the disagreement comes in. You know what I'm saying? What? So I feel like there's like either the father. So we're just going to say the father. So we could be talking about the physical father or the spiritual father. You decide which one it is. The father wants to come in and work on creating a fairness, creating a balance. Maybe in the ways that things are being communicated. And if this is God, the way that things are showing up for you in order for you to learn lessons. Maybe we need to shift this a little bit. But there's a masculine energy that wants to come in and step in and work on, work on making things fair and balancing balancing things out. But there is also this, so if this is somebody's physical father, their physical father may not be in the position to do what is necessary. They may have a drug or drinking problem. They may be ill or in the hospital. There's something that is preventing this masculine energy from balancing things out. I think it might just be this person is a lot older. It's their health. Or maybe this person is no longer here and this is why they cannot do it. But I feel like if there's a parent that is on their deathbed, or so they have a parent that they just recently lost, like there needs to be some type of intervention, some type of grief counseling. Okay, so I'm seeing messages from air. So whoever this person is, if you know somebody that is a medium that can communicate with people who have transitioned, then you may want to reach out to them. I feel like whoever this person is that has passed away, it's a masculine, it's a father. It's like they want to communicate with their son. I want to communicate. I want to talk to my son. Can you get with you? Can you? So yeah. So somebody needs to make that happen for a young man. A father and his son. A father would like to communicate with his son. So if you are, we have the Ace of Fire, like he's right there ready, waiting to talk. So if you have a son and the father recently passed, you can reach out to a psychic medium. Make sure that it is someone that you trust. Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm about to end it. Okay. All right, so deck 2, we have, but I also do ancestral communication. So if you feel led to communicate with me about it, feel free. It's only gonna be, I'm hearing 2 specific people that are gonna need this. I'm hearing specifically from me, but you'll know who you are, okay? You will know who you are. And you can check out my website, stonythemystic.com. Hopefully by the time you get there, it'll be what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the website ain't web or citing like it's supposed to. All right. Deck 2. If you chose deck 2, what does your child want to say? Mommy! We have the Empress. We have the Ace of Cups. Yes, like I said, Mommy! So, this is very much giving me the energy of a little child running to their mom they haven't seen in a minute. Like, oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Yeah, this is some very, very good energy right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Oh man. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. But I'm getting all these hugs. Y'all have no idea. Oh my goodness. Hugs around my legs. Hugs. Oh my God. Okay. So some like moments like this is why I love doing readings, because sometimes it can be so beautiful. It's like I feel like I got just a whole bunch of kids just jumping all around, all over me, clambering on my legs, and just like I feel like Santa Claus. The Lover. So this is a child. Okay, so I'm keep pulling cards before I say what I feel about this right here. Oh Jesus. Okay, so they want me to say now. So if you and they're saying they don't care how it happened. If you were pregnant and your baby did not transition, it didn't come over here to this realm, it didn't make it through your portal, because you know you're like a whole energetic time travel portal, right? Okay, you figure that out later. But It's like there's so much giddy and playful love here. And they wanted me to reiterate that no matter what you did, no matter what happened, and they're saying between us, um, it's all good. So maybe this child was here. So there are two here, two types of children here. One that didn't make it, and clearly that one right there did. Or what happened between us, like when you cut off their access to your portal, however you cut off access, okay? We're gonna leave that there. But they're saying that they don't have any regrets, like there's just joy and happiness. And they're telling me to tell you that this joy, this peace is a place of happiness that you can achieve. Like you don't, literally, they're saying you don't have to drag me around with you in your mind. You don't have to drag me around with you everywhere you go in your thinking. You don't have to drag me around everywhere. There's no spiritual law that says that you have to drag me around as a burden in your mind. Okay? My presence is here and free for you to access at any time. You don't have to carry me around as if I am a burden. You don't have to carry me at all because I am here. Okay. So they're emphasizing the connection that was made in the womb. They're saying no matter how long the connection was made, how long the connection was there, the connection was made. They're saying that connection cannot be severed. Unsevered? I heard unsevered, so, but I don't think that's a word. Okay. But there's absolutely something here about the connection, like the love connection between a mother and a child. Like it's always there, it never dies. So, all right. Also, if you have any guilt surrounding whatever relationship you had with this child or didn't have with this child is like, it's all good. Like, I love you. Like, there's no malice, there is no confusion, there's no hatred, there is no apprehension that I feel. I only feel love. So, and then, like, I had my eyes closed, but I could just see the sun, like, rising up to brighten up a really dark area possibly of your life. Like maybe you needed to hear this, and it's like, it's okay. Like, let the sun shine on you. I don't know if you've been hiding in the house or whatever, but let the sun shine on you. Go outside, enjoy the sun. And it's like they keep showing me the sun rising. They keep showing me the sun going up, 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 up. They're showing me you, a mother. Oh, I'm seeing a mother. I mean, you could be a father too. I don't know, but I'm seeing a mother standing outside, specifically at the bank of a river. And they're trying to make me be real specific, specifically the Mississippi River. That's a long river though, so there's a mother there, or she should be there for the sunrise, maybe, because the sun was going up. The sunrise. Okay, all right, thank you. So They don't want you to focus on the setting of the sun. They want you to focus on the rising of the sun. Because the rising of the sun brings light, brings joy. It brings, they're showing me access, like talking about your eyes. Like you can see better when the sun is shining. So they want you to pay attention to the sunrise, to focus on the sunrise and not the sunset. Whew, okay. So I'm also getting the energy of a woman who enjoys being pregnant, who enjoys carrying the baby. Like somebody just enjoys being a mother, enjoys the love, the connection, the access to love. Like it's like they love their children, but the fact that they have children is like it's very selfish because they want the love of their children, but they give their children, but you give your children just as much love as you get back. So okay, this child is saying so much has changed. So much has changed. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't have any children, so I know to lose one, it's like I'm sure a lot of things have had to change in your life. Whew. Give me a second. So to lose one. All right, so I feel like this is for a mom or some parents who just haven't been able to get over this, get over thinking about it, to stop thinking about it. Like your brain won't go anywhere else. Your child, at least the energy that I feel, no matter what happened to them, it is love, it is joy, it is peace. It's like giddiness, like if I see you, I'm just gonna run and jump on you, and like there should be no stressing. Listen, I know this is easier said than done, and this is not me telling you not to stress. This is them. They telling me what to say to y'all. So y'all take it up with them. Okay, but they're like, it's not that, this is them. It's not that serious. It's like, it's over. Like, come on, yo, get up. Let's go. Get up and let's go. Get up and let's go. Let's go live. Let's go live. Somebody wants to go live. I don't know if do some, what you call it stuff. What am I doing right now? This right here online. But whatever it is on the internet. If you're an influencer, you just do any kind of social media stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain was just like, they like, come on, let's go. Let's go. Go live. Okay. I'm glad I only chose 3 decks because this right here was a lot. This energy over here. Yeah. So they're talking about this sad, very obsessive energy that you are in. So, and part of it is not necessarily you, but you're welcoming it. So you see that, like this right here, this is you, right? That's you. You see this is the devil. The devil just standing over you, not doing nothing, but the energy from the devil, this energy is just keeping you down. And the reason the devil can do this, the reason the devil has access to stand here and keep you in this position and continue to project this type of energy is because you are already in this 5 of Cups energy, already in this sad state of mind, already in a mourning state. But I'm telling you now that your child is telling me to tell you to get out of this energy because they don't like what the enemy is doing to you. So now this could absolutely just be energetic sadness over you, hovering and not leaving because you are welcoming it. But this could also absolutely be a person in your life who is making you sad, and you're carrying the weight of this person. And maybe you thought this person was going to bring you comfort and love and kindness in your time of emotional need, but they created an even bigger burden. Your child is saying, get the fuck away. Okay? Yeah, like, yeah, because this person is they're hurting you. And I feel like you already know that they're hurting you. Maybe you want their companionship or something like that, but they like, Mom, if you don't get out of there, Mom, if you don't stop, Mom, if you don't, Mom. So, I don't know. Yeah. Again, if you'd like to book a personal or private reading, you can hit me up at StonyTheMystic.com. I only book readings on my website, so all right, deck number 3. And deck number 3. Whoo! If you chose deck number 3, what does your child want to say to you? Okay. Okay. So this child right here is a little apprehensive. Feel a little attitude lurking, lingering in the background. A little sassy, little feistiness, little attitude. Got something to say. Neck rolling. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna neck roll or that's what they do, but it could just be animated, animation. All right. So I'm getting the energy of no. Nobody comes, nobody sees. Yeah, there's some anger here. I don't know if somebody feels left out, if people are not visiting this child. I'm not sure where this child is or what's going on with this child, but they feel alone and isolated. I'm getting the feeling like this might be someone who is away from the family and they possibly need people to come and visit them, and people are not doing that. This is creating an intense sadness that is seething over to anger. Woo, this broken heart. This is a broken heart. If you chose deck number 3, you got a broken heart on your hands, honey. I ain't even pulled turn the card over yet. So I don't know. That may or may not resonate with the actual reading, but that was some energy that I felt. Man, what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna turn this over, but every time I get ready to turn it over, I just feel dragged down. Like I just want to lay down and go to sleep. This heavy energy. What the hell? Why? Is it too much? The Ace of Wands. Now, this is a lot of energy. 'Cause I can see how it could also be draining. Well, let me pull some more cards, and I'm also feeling kind of dizzy, right? Okay. So maybe there's a lot of information coming in and it's creating some type of confusion. Somebody, or there's some illumination. Somebody learned some new information. Somebody's been enlightened in some type of way. And this is creating, I'm also hearing a misunderstanding. So somebody is kind of trying to take a time out. Your child, this child right here is trying to take a time out. Maybe there was some type of revelation that they got. But I feel like whatever revelation it was, it came from the inside. So they're kind of juggling, going back and forth in their mind, trying to figure out what this thing is. So maybe if this child has been isolating themselves, that's probably what they are doing, because this is a state or a it's like a transformation that's about to happen, and they're about to embark on a whole new and different journey. So whatever this information is that they received, this new knowledge that came from inside, this enlightenment, I'm not going to say information because that would more so be connected to the source, but this new knowledge that they have received to end a particular thing and start all over. They've decided to let something go and start fresh. There are a lot of new beginnings over here for this particular child. Yeah, so this is also about information. I don't know if somebody is getting adopted. Or if somebody is offering either way, this is some really good energy. We have 3 of the 4 aces down here. Okay, so maybe there was a step in order to gain enlightenment or gain attention. So this child might be gaining attention as well, might be social media attention. But they did something to change or to transform themselves or their thinking. They transformed their thinking. And that transformation led to them deciding to figure out one thing to focus on. And I feel like this particular thing, which is going to enlighten them as well as other people, is also going to bring emotional fulfillment as well as knowledge. So let's see what else we got going on over here with this child. Knight of Wands. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. All right, so we got somebody here. Okay. So what are you saying? So this here is about someone deciding on an option. Someone deciding on an option, choosing that option, telling everybody in the world about that option, believing in that option, being honest about that option, and creating happiness with that particular choice, but happiness for them, for themselves. Now, we have the Knight of Wands. I don't know. I feel like this is some type of messenger that may be coming to tell somebody about something. These might be adult children right here, because this sounds very, I don't know. So the Knight of Wands, somebody is rushing in. What are they rushing in for? Okay, so there's this person, there's this masculine energy that might have a few dollars, right? They might be able to buy you some McDonald's, or I don't know, Ruth Chris, who knows, right? But they're coming in. I feel like when they're coming, they're looking at you as if you are stressed, worried, as if you are about to walk away from something that you are working towards. They're feeling like you are also, maybe you are confused about whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like this person is going to offer some assistance, but this assistance is simply a form. Hold up. Simply a form of manipulation. The Devil. So this new opportunity that's being offered with the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles is not necessarily a good thing to do, because whoever this person is, they're going to be in the Four of Pentacles. They're not really going to release it. So this might be somebody that's trying to entice you and make you believe that they're going to give you an opportunity, but they're not. This person is very selfish. So listen, this is not a child's message, but hey, then again it is. Who knows? It's like, so, okay. So that answered my question. This child is watching. This child is paying close attention, internalizing, analyzing everything that they see. And what they see, I don't know why I keep seeing, let's see. That was not the King. King of Cups. And they see this masculine energy that is flaunting, flashing, spending money frivolously. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords with her sword down, it's like, yeah, you're sitting on your throne. Yeah, you strong, but you're not saying nothing. Why you not saying nothing? Why you not defending yourself? Why you not protecting yourself? Why you not getting out of there? Why are you staying in a situation? You could go. It's okay. Take a leap. Come on, Mom. Come on, Mom. So this child wants you to connect with yourself, to escape a situation, to find peace. Now, this child has been saying all throughout this reading that, you know, they recognize They recognize your strength. But it's like, why aren't you acting on it? Like their view of you, like you are way, way stronger, way more resilient, way more assertive than you are presenting yourselves. It's like, who is this lady? Like, yeah, they want you to invest in yourself, to nurture yourself, to take time out for yourself. Okay, so that's what y'all kids wanted to say to y'all. All y'all little baby goats. That's what they wanted to say. All right.